Alright, hello, welcome. We're going to go do Citadel's task force here. We're going to do it on basic settings, no challenges. And once again, when they say investigate, they actually mean defeat all. And I can already feel my life draining away from me. I feel the joy leaving my body. Oh my gosh, and you gave me a mission door all the way in the top corner of the map? Are you sick, game? Are you sick? Do you need to see a doctor? Alright, everybody, let's go get a sandwich or something. It's going to be a couple minutes before we actually get to do anything in this. I would get up and walk away, except there's a non-zero chance we'll run smack into Liska and he might actually kill me this time. Probably not. I can't believe I soloed Liska, except for the head, the other night, man. I soloed down all 8 tentacles. And then Taxi and some other people showed up and we killed Liska together. Good times. Liska was way meatier than like the Arachnos flyer was, man. That thing, like, we rolled it for its lunch money like nothing. Liska, on the other hand, was all like, yes, yes, bite me again. And it's just like, oh, dude, you're enjoying this too much. Actually, I guess, lady, you're enjoying this too much. Quit spitting ink at me. You know, it was like getting weird in here. Alright, anyway, this is actually a kill-all in disguise. So, we're going to beat up the council. Good news, we do have our point-blank AoE, so we'll get to bust that out as needed. Dude's forming a mission team. You know what? I had better go all the way upstairs and make sure there's not like one spawn hanging out up here, because sometimes a spawn can be at the top of all this crap. Yep, look at that. Called it. If I remember Citadel correctly, it's all about Archon Burkholder and robots, and I don't really care at this point. I've forgotten now. But basically, the council is trying to copy Citadel's technology to make their robots better or something, and Citadel's like, no, no. You have the rights to spawn? I didn't say spawn was up there. I said there's a spawn up there, meaning a group. Would you prefer I said mob? Because I'll do it just for you, XLG. And no, nobody has the rights to spawn except Todd McFarlane. That's right, you guys. Come on. Get in here. Let's have a party. I don't know that Ninja Weasel actually is a fan of the darkness, but I can see it. Darkness is an okay character. Didn't they make a Darkness video game like 10 years ago? I've never played it. Is it any good? Oh, wait, I've got the big Smashy Smash? Bro, I didn't even notice I had the big Smashy Smash in my pocket. Let's go back into the jail. There shouldn't be any enemies back here, but we're gonna just check anyway, yeah. Let's go beat up a door. XLG, do you like beating up doors? If you die on this map, you end up in one of these prison cells. You have to break out. It's kind of fun. People are arguing and looking for group chat about what messages should look like for trying to recruit people to join your little team. This person was forming a mission team, and he was like, oh, blah, 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 with lots of words, because he's having fun, kind of being in character. And now somebody was like, people don't respond to long introductions. He's like, well, I guess all these people that just joined are wrong. Because, of course, you can't go through a day in the comic book related community without stupid drama. Okay, there can sometimes be a second group of enemies in that spot on the map. Well, maybe not on a council map. But there's another version of this map that'll have, like, Richter in it. Sometimes there'll be a second spawn of Richter. Oh, God, the water room. Alright, start at the bottom. Come on. There we go. Nobody even knows what this room is. XLG, are you just trying to troll Ninja Weasel? Because I don't know that he's actually into, like, the new gods and stuff. Because to be into the new gods means you're probably into, like, Superman as well, because he spends all that time interacting with them. I moved just a little too fast for these stairs. They are not OSHA compliant. I'm definitely filing a OSHA complaint against whoever laid this base out. Like, we're gonna get them in more trouble than a superhero could ever cause. We're gonna have inspectors out here making sure that this evil workplace is safe. Alright, we've investigated the first base. Now, usually what happens is you call the mission in, and then the next mission is in the same door. Oh, look! Once again, the mission is in the same door. They've set up a new evil base in the same place that their old evil base was located. It makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Really saves on moving costs. Apparently, it is now New Year's in Japan, according to looking for group chat. I don't know why they're talking about that, but they are. Let's see, what's in my regular chat? Oh, hey, I got a message a little while ago. Streaming and didn't have my chat open where I could see it. Hi. Ah, we found more enemies to beat up. Wait. Let me just check here. Alright. No weird guys, like, in the hallway. Sometimes enemies end up in weird places. Just chatting real quick. Alright, sorry, I know I'm like chatting and I'm not talking to you all and you can't see it because I'm respecting people's privacy. Let's just teleport to this mission. So, no one. Teleport interrupted me. Alright, let's just, go beat up a bunch of dudes. The reason I'm fighting everybody is because we had to click glowies and stuff, otherwise I probably wouldn't bother. Oh, maybe this robot gets to live. That robot gets to live. If I can find the way out of here. There it is. Intruders will arrive promptly, no doubt. Ah, Citadel's knights have arrived. How amusing. What? I'm a cosmic horror, dude. What are you doing, Citadel's knights? Get out of here, Archon. Kellum. Ash Ketchum. Blam! Let's do the big smash. Oh, did you see that? We just exploded him all over the place. I got carried away. I just started murdering stuff and we just kept going. Alright, let's check the spots where computers will spawn. There's sometimes one here. There's that little hidden path back here. Here we go. Sometimes the computer can spawn in this room. I thought there was another room back here somewhere. I guess not. Well, there's one in the prison. That's a rarity. Oh, the last one was in the front of the place and we just totally missed it. Okay, well. Did I really just walk right by this? Answer, yes. Because it was up here. Alright guys, I gotta wake up. Like, fighting the same bad guys over and over again is starting to put me to sleep. Alright, we gotta catch a train. Steel Canyon, I just went the wrong way. There we go. I'd probably be more awake if I was able to do this mission at level 50 with all my powers, and I could crank the number of enemies up, and then we could really have a party. Like, that would probably wake me up a little more. But as it is, I'm just kind of like going through and just like, yep, and now I'm gonna punch him in the face, because it's just one guy. And if I cranked it up to like max difficulty, there's probably be a few too many for me to handle. What? Oh, why am I even in that Discord server? I need to clean up my Discord server list. I'm in like 57,000 Discords. Defeat the base leader and his guards. This is one reason people don't like old task forces very much either, is they send you all over the place. Really? Stupid train. Stupid Skyway. We'll take the train to the south side of Skyway. Why not? Sorry, just had to write a quick message. Alright. Boom! Here we are. Yet another council base full of council. Now, we just got to beat up the boss of the base, not everybody in it. So we're just going to skip most of this. Because I don't care about fighting any of these guys. Here we go. Here's the last room. So the boss should be in here somewhere. Boss won't be one of the robots, even though they're talking. Like, that's usually a giveaway of, like, where the boss is. Yeah, somebody starts talking. But this is the last room of the map, so he's got to be in here somewhere. Maybe. Come on, where's Archon Fancy Pants at? Maybe there is. Maybe I'm wrong. Pull the map up and just look. Oh, the boss is going to be over in that area. Okay. I swear. Like, who laid this out? What kind of mad dog killer came up with this map layout? Oh, this should be on, like, the FBI watch list. There he is. Be right up here. Whatever. Wherever you are, Max, I'm coming for you, bro. Words of Kenny Omega, you cannot escape. Oh, man. Wrestle Kingdom. I gotta look when Wrestle Kingdom is. I can't miss Kenny Omega versus Ospreay. Not so much for the Ospreay part. I mean, I like Will Ospreay, okay, but I'm really just here to watch Kenny Omega. But seriously, take tomorrow off, elizibar. What are you doing tomorrow in your regular schedule? I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Do I look like a man who has a plan? I'm like a dog chasing a car. Nope. I can't do the Heath Ledger Joker today, apparently. According to the others, they're all schemers. Ah, it's all the way out there at the butt end of nowhere. We're teleporting. Yes, because the Joker's a deceiver. Nope. No boss yet. This would usually be the boss room, but there's no boss in it. Fine, I'm gonna beat you guys up. Because this should be the boss room, and I don't know why it's not. So we're just gonna arrest everybody here. Apparently the boss was in there. I didn't see a boss though. At no point in this room did I see a named enemy. Well, I guess the boss was RV629. Okay. It's been a long time since I've done this. I don't remember the boss names in all these missions anymore. Go beat up 40 Council, and I think I have to do it in Independence Port as well. Boss handler, yes. And I arrested him, XLG, with my giant sword of energy death. That's telekinesis. Oh, hey, there's the ambush. Hi, ambush. Stop fighting the fifth column and fight me. Man, where's the big groups that show up? Like, under other circumstances, there should be groups of like 8 dudes out here. And I got nobody. Okay, I guess, I got this ambush, which is nice. I would try to explain the council and fifth column stuff that's going on here, but I don't think I can, XLG. I really don't. Developers made such a mess of the lore here. I don't know that anybody knows actually what's going on between those two groups, because they're the same group, but they're not. Also, I started explaining, like saying some of the words that I would need to say to explain it. I would get demonetized. Because both groups grew out of the bad guys from World War II. Which is what you have to say. It's stupid, but that's what you actually have to say on YouTube. Otherwise, they get mad at you. Like, you can't discuss historical fact. Like, this person invaded this country on this date. Like, you can't say that kind of stuff, and it just blows my mind. But that's the world we live in. Ah, here we go. This is the kind of thing I was looking for. Oh, get wrecked, dudes. Absolutely 100% get wrecked to Rooney. But it kind of comes out of one of the reasons the lore is so messed up with them is the council wasn't a core part of the lore of the game. It was grafted in when they launched in Europe, and they needed to replace the fifth column, who are the bad guys from World War II, with the council, who are different bad guys from World War II. And that was to, like, meet German censorship requirements. But there's way more to it. Bring entrance to your party tonight. Something like that. There is so much more to it because the both group, or the fifth column also has aliens. Ancient aliens even. They're not like modern aliens. Well, I guess Irakan is a modern alien, but I think she's still with the council. But like the big head honcho, he's an ancient alien that was part of the first wave of aliens that invaded the Earth in ancient history, thousands of years ago. And there's a lot of crazy stuff around like mysticism and stuff that grew up around that, the path of the dark and all that. Well, yeah, but Hydra in Marvel, Hydra's also ancient. Hydra's like 6,000 years old. Like, Hydra's not a bad guy from World War II. Hydra's way older than that. They just tend to co-opt whoever they can use to advance their objectives. Sometimes there's a glowy up here. Nope. Oh, wait. Upper level? Nope. Alright. But I think that, yeah, if you go back to really early stuff with Hydra in it, they were just like bad guys from World War II. I don't think they had all the lore of being like this ancient cult or anything, which is definitely pretty modern. There was actually a comic book series I read, I don't remember the name of it now, where Hydra actually won. They had gotten all the stuff they needed to make God to lead them, and the God wanted nothing to do with them because he had God stuff to go do after they made him. But it was kind of fun. The mad scientist that actually made him, made the dude, did like, you remember Dr. Vasilek, how he was grafted into that muscle, like that bodysuit? Like, he did that so he could control it, and he just got like ripped out and squished. I don't remember the name of that book though. That was like 2008 maybe. Oh, this is a kill-all. I just been clicking glowies, bro. Alright, let's beat everybody up. Sorry. See, I was busy talking and stuff and not paying attention to my mission. And much like hate leads to suffering, that's where we are. Maybe your operative training, put the mission first. You ain't paying me enough for that, buddy. Okay, nothing here. Sometimes there can be an enemy hiding up in there. And we'll go to the south side, and that should just be one small room with one enemy group in it. Isn't that dead? Oh, no, it's the prison room. Okay. Not the room I expected. I thought it would be the room with the water tank. Not the water room. There's another room that just has a water tank in it. Get up here. Get up here. And these dudes are all that I'm beating up here, that are wearing all this stuff. They're like enhanced super soldiers. So the way the council is structured is they group their troops into like outer bands or something like that. And so like the Vortex Corleones band are all like super soldiers. The Galaxy Band are all people that have aliens implanted in them. Stuff like that. Feed all soldiers in the base. Oh boy. Let's see, I can't teleport. But I can Oro IP real quick. Dark Revancher. So Dark Revenger. Like, come on, man. I can read Revenge. I don't know that it's really that much closer to go from the other train station. We'll just jog for a mile and a half. This is why nobody likes these things. What a weird zone, right? Look how long it is. So let me try to explain some of the like council and fifth column lore. So you're correct. They're basically kind of a representation of Hydra or Cobra, that kind of evil paramilitary army that's trying to take over the world. In the case of the fifth column, they fought for the bad guys in World War II on American soil. And they're led by Requiem. And Requiem had... oh, geez. See, there's Archon Burkholder. I'm blanking on which other dudes stayed loyal to the fifth column. Oh, and the evil statesman from the bad guy universe shows up and takes over the fifth column, even though he has absolutely no right to leadership. But it's a different evil statesman from a different bad guy universe than Tyrant. You can talk about Tyrant, and you can talk about Pretoria. You just can't talk about the other ones. Which means there should be a count, like on Council Empire Earth, there should be a statesman there too, huh? Never thought of that. I wonder what an Italian-themed statesman would look like. He'd probably have a waxed mustache. That's my opinion. Anyway. But it all starts like way back in ancient Rome when the aliens first like land on Earth and stuff. And because actually, yeah, they were already there when you go back in time, stop them. So Requiem wasn't the first one Or Requiem's outpost in the past wasn't the first time they were in the past. I'm hurting my own head trying to explain this. I'm gonna stop. You know Krav Maga, you use wrestling moves to dominate your opponent. Hey. You start a comic start, go ahead. Dude, you get dumped on your head. Like if I did a suplex, like the way you would actually do it if you're trying to hurt somebody, it would just kill you. Like, I'm sorry, like, getting dumped right on the back of your head at an awkward angle, like, for real, as opposed to doing it in kind of a safe way where you land on your shoulders, I'm pretty sure that would just kill somebody. Here's the water tank room. This is that room I was talking about a minute ago. I thought we were going to run into. There's always a spawn in this room. There's always one little group hiding back here. Done. Got him. Here we go again. But these kill-alls mean you're actually in kind of the final stretch of doing a Citadel task force. So this is a good sign. This is not a bad thing. This is actually a good thing. It means we're almost done with this crud. Even if I have to run a mile out to the butt end of nowhere to get to it. Oh hey, there's an ambush waiting for me. An extra-sized ambush too. Usually ambushes are 2 people for a single hero. Usually the ambush is smaller than a regular mission spawn, and a regular mission spawn is 3. Nope, no elites. Okay. Start hunting for the elite warriors too. Warriors, come out to play. That's a pretty good movie. Did like one of the guys get kicked out of the movie because he picked a fight with somebody and got arrested or something? Like that one dude that disappears like halfway through the film? Isn't he the one that threatens to run the train on that chick that's hanging out with him? Or I'm sorry, that girl that's hanging out with him? Probably been a decade since I've seen The Warriors. Whoa, I got 18 notifications on Twitter. I'm gonna have to actually look at that. What's going on, bro? Oh no, am I being canceled? Is it the cancellation I've been fearing coming? Can you dig it? Yeah, oh man. I don't know that The Warriors is actually a great movie, but man, it's got a couple of lines in it that are just so straight fire that it's hard to just not be like, this is cool. I think it definitely captured some of that grungy pre-Rudy Giuliani New York, man, because New York used to be a bad place, and New York is rapidly becoming a bad place again. And I feel bad for the people that are living there. No one deserves to live in a place that's violent. Oh, what kind of music we about to get? Like I don't know, right? If we were doing this stuff the old school way, like how I did when I was game was live, I'd be listening to horrorcore right now. A bunch of musicians that I actually kind of know and hung out with. Oh, you know what, XLG? After we do this, I'm going to show you some stuff. So let me... About finishing this task force up real quick. Oh, God, this is a big old annoying base. Oh, this is the mission with Bulwark in it. We are almost over. We are almost done. So Bulwark is like a... he's an elite boss version of the Council robots. He's like their take on building Citadel for themselves. Oh, and the council is led by a guy, I think he's just called, isn't he just the leader? I don't actually remember the name of the dude. But he's an Italian guy. And he does have a superpower. It's inspiring loyalty in people. So that's how he keeps his evil army together, is even the people that should hate him are cool with him. And he comes in here with a bunch of dudes. The Maestro, for example, is one of his henchmen. What is the council leader's name? I don't remember. There's some really neat storylines in the game. The actual missions aren't that fun. But there's a couple early storylines involving these factions that are really cool. Like, they try to build a time machine to send a guy named Ubelman back in time with future technology to help the bad guys from World War II win. This is fun stuff. Ubelman the Unknown is the name of that story arc. It's one of my faves, actually. Alright, there could be a glowy in this room. We're gonna beat these guys up and then we'll find the glowies. Maybe we won't find the glowies. Hey, there's a glowy, look at that. Probably in this room. Yep, there it is. And the first City Heroes comic, the pack-in that came with the game, the deluxe edition, I think, published by Dark Horse, actually was all about some poor little noob hero taking the train into like Boomtown and then getting ambushed by the Fifth Column. Like, poor guy. He's like from Kansas or wherever, and all of a sudden he's got like 50,000 machine gun toting bad guys around him. Ah, yeah, let's go beat up Vandal. So yeah, it was kind of weird for a long time because the council had doubled up on some of their roles in their army. Like, Vandal here and Archon Burkholder were both robot makers. You had Requiem and Arakan. They were both aliens. You had the Maestro and Nosferatu, who led their own little groups. They're like one of those wrestling factions, like the Bullet Club, that just has too many people in it. Seriously, I think like half of New Japan is in the Bullet Club. At least it seems that way. This has gotta be the room, right? No, this isn't Vandal's room. Vandal, bro, which room are you in? Must be in this one. There he is. Probably have to clear the room. Let's go ahead and take out the big guy. Whoo, he hits like a truck. We're actually not going to target his little buddy here directly. We're going to try to ignore him. Hope we don't kill him, so we can get another heal off of him here in a minute. Yeah, I think Vandal makes the Mechman and Burkholder makes the flying drones. He died. We don't yet have all of our set bonuses that make us effectively invincible. And I know exactly what I want to do after this. I think I got time for doing one more thing, and I know exactly what it is. Probably need to eat candy for it, but that's okay. Oh yeah, let's eat some candy. There we go. I accidentally ate a red. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to eat that green. Just gonna need a small purple too while I'm at it. Splam! 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 Here comes the man. Hot damn! The big boy stands with an upper hand. Move, Mr. Vandal. Move, Mr. Vandal, because Vandal's got a big laser hand. Handle! I should have said laser handle. Ah! So close. Yeah, it's so far. Oh, we've got him. Push! 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 Yeah! Boom! Alright, so again, we got to run upstairs because there's usually a group up here. And then in the other side of the room, just past him, there's often a group. So let's, check. Yep, see? Got a group of robots up here. "54 minutes. No deaths, though. I like that stat. Citadel's Betrayer Badge, because we're technically a villain, so we're getting the villain names for these things. But Citadel is done. GG, me. GG. Let's call it in. Thank you. Thank you very much.